Faithful, welcome back. We are getting through the regular season here, and we are at our second to last episode of Trivia Tuesday presented by SAP already, and it is time to celebrate our NFC champions, the 2019 San Francisco 49ers. Tonight we'll be going through the regular season, the playoffs. We've got some fun moments, some great video clips, some great audio as well. So strap in. We are going to have a ton of fun tonight. It is 49ers Trivia Tuesday presented by SAP 2019 NFC Champions Night. If it's your first time playing, welcome to Trivia Tuesday. Excited to have you here. Hopefully you'll join us through the end of tonight as well as for our last episode as well. What you need to know, if you are watching us on YouTube, go ahead and open a second tab. You're going to type in 49ers.com/Trivia Tuesday. You'll see another video player there. It's going to have the exact same audio and video that you see on YouTube. But if you scroll a little bit further down, that's where you're going to find our interactive answer sheet. There's where you're actually going to place all of your answers. And if you notice the questions aren't there, don't worry. That's what I'm here for. I'm going to read all the questions for you. We're going to display them for you so that way you can read them and hear them. And then you're going to go ahead and answer in all the answers that you see as they correspond with the round and question. You got all that? And those of you who are already on 49ers.com/Trivia Tuesday, remember video up top, scroll down, and then you can answer your questions into that same interactive answer sheet. But if you're ready, then we can get going with round one of our Trivia Tuesday. That is general knowledge. Question one, round one, here we go. What was the 49ers regular season record in 2019? Of course, see, they were our NFC champions, which means they played in Super Bowl 54, had to have a good enough record to A, get into the playoffs, and then you may want to take a specific path there. The 49ers were able to take the path of the number one seed, so it had to be one of those best records, well, best record in the NFC, but one of those best records in the NFL overall. So what we need is a number, a dash, and another number, and then a dash perhaps and another number if you think we tied. But if you don't think we tied, don't worry about that. Just need a first number signifying wins, the dash, and then the last number to signify how many losses they had in the regular season only. Just got to tally those up. What was the 49ers regular season record in 2019? Question number two, I was selected as the first team All-Pro for my position. 49ers had one player selected to the first team All-Pro. What is the first and last name of that player? Think about it a little bit. Who on that 49ers team? Lots of great players on the team. Obviously, some of the team was able to make it to the Super Bowl, but one player was selected as the All-Pro at his position. Who is that? Question number three of round one. How many Pro Bowl selections did the 49ers have in 2019? We already talked about the All-Pro, so you can probably count that guy as probably being a Pro Bowler. And then there were a few additional ones. All we need is how many that the 49ers sent or would have sent to the Pro Bowl. Of course, none of them actually ended up playing in that Pro Bowl because they were in Miami for Super Bowl 54. How many Pro Bowl selections do the 49ers have for that 2019 season? Round one, question four. Name one of two players not named Jimmy Garoppolo, who completed a pass for the 49ers in 2019. So obviously Jimmy completed tons of passes all season long, had a great year. There were two additional players who also completed passes for the 49ers last year. Got to name just one of them. There's two, just got to name one. Got to have proper spelling, first and last name. If you know both, just pick one of them. You only need to enter one of them. Name one of two players not named Jimmy Garoppolo who completed a pass for the 49ers in 2019. Question number five. With 42 receiving yards in the NFC divisional round, I led all 49ers players. Who am I? So with 42 receiving yards in the NFC divisional round, it was against the Minnesota Vikings, I can give you that. I led all 49ers players. Who am I? He led all 49ers players in receiving yards. 42 of them. Who is that? Take your guesses. And the last question for round one, our general knowledge round of Trivia Tuesday presented by SAP. Who led the 49ers in sacks in the three playoff games for the 49ers? Who was that led the team in sacks through those three playoff games? Not ultimately all together with the regular season, but just in those three playoff games, the divisional round against the Minnesota Vikings, the NFC Championship against the Green Bay Packers, and then the Super Bowl against the Kansas City Chiefs. Who had the most total sacks in those 3 games. We're going to put all those questions back on the board one last time for review. Make sure you're entering those questions into our interactive answer sheets. And we talked about Pro Bowlers. We're going to go back and watch a mic'd up video of one of those Pro Bowlers. So if you haven't entered that one in yet, I'll give you another hint here. It is Kyle Juszczyk mic'd up against the Cardinals back in 2019.
Let's go, baby! Let's go! Yeah! Let's get it! Let's go, baby! Let's go, Jeff. Let's take advantage of it today, man. Let's go. Yeah, there you go, Sally. Big school. Let's go, Ely. Big Mark. Let's go, Cheryl. Let's go, G. Let's go. Say go Niners. Let's go, guys. I want to hear you out here today. We want to hear you guys. Come on. Wow, that's so dope. Hey, that'll get you going, Bobby. Can you hit my shoulder pads just twice on the top? Perfect, thank you. Yes, sir. Good job, D. Good job, Shark. Keep it going, baby. Hey, triple 5'9". I don't know. Just because the linebacker was pretty lateral, so like I didn't have to get to him super quick. Because I know right after I passed you, he fell inside.
Garoppolo gonna throw back to Richie James left. Blockers out in front. There's room to go. Down the sideline to midfield.
Hit it, Richie! Hit it! Let's go! Here we go!
Jimmy out of the shotgun, looking left, will throw. Caught! Ross Dwelly!
Yes, Willie! Let's go, baby! Hell yeah! Let's go, Dwell! Hell yeah, baby! Woo! That's how we answer. That's how we need. Yep. Got him. Hey, watch the ball. Come on, man, let me cut you. No, that's good. Come on.
You're my favorite player.
You look good, man. Been working out? Ah! Let's go, Dwelly! Let's feed off this energy, man. Hey, you were beat. You were beat too. There it is. Hey, let's get in the end zone. I get tackled inside the 5 so often here. It's unbelievable. Perfect timing to go score and win the game. Hey, we're gonna get another opportunity, guys. And we're gonna go win it. All right.
Garoppolo in the shotgun. Jeff Wilson Jr.'s in. He runs inside. He's got a touchdown!
Like the ball was up in the air forever.
Who you telling? Yeah, you might have me floating it. I was like,
I'm like, come on, Hefe, come on, Hef. There you go. That's good. No way. No way. End it. End it. Yeah! Ah! Let's go, Tom! Yeah! Let's go, baby. Niners, pick up the dub. We're rolling again. Green Bay next week. I'll see you there.
Juice! Another fun game at Levi Stadium last year. Great to see Kyle Juszczyk mic'd up as the 49ers beat those Cardinals at home at Levi Stadium. The crowd was wild that day. Excited to hopefully welcome a crowd back in at some point soon. So stay safe out there, and we'll open our doors up again soon. Anyway, let's go over those answers from round 1, our general knowledge round. Question number 1, what was the 49ers regular season record in 2019? That would be 13-3. Team, like I said, had the number 1 seed going into the playoffs. Had the Vikings come to Levi's Stadium, knocked them down. Had the Green Bay Packers, who were the number 2 seed, had to come all the way from Lambeau across the country to play us with a 13-3 record. Gave 49ers the edge. All right, question number 2. I was selected as the first team All-Pro for my position. That would be none other than number 85, George Kittle. Best tight end in the game, a lot of people like to say. Question number 3. How many Pro Bowl selections did the 49ers have in 2019? That would be 4 Pro Bowl selections. Give you the hint already, Kyle Juszczyk. Give you the hint that the All-Pro, George Kittle, Richard Sherman would join that group, as well as Nick Bosa. Those were our 4 Pro Bowl selections. We had a few reserves as well, but those were the 4 Pro Bowl selections for the 2019-2020 Pro Bowl. Question number 4. Name one of 2 players not named Jimmy Garoppolo who completed a pass for the 49ers in 2019. Both of them are wide receivers. You had to put one of them, had to have proper spelling, but it was either Emmanuel Sanders or Dante Pettis. The Emmanuel Sanders one certainly sticks out in that epic game against the New Orleans Saints, throwing it deep to Raheem Mostert for a touchdown. And Dante Pettis also completed a pass. With him, Dante Pettis, Emmanuel Sanders, and Jimmy Garoppolo, only 3 players to complete a pass for the 49ers. Only 3 to attempt a pass as well, but they all had completions. All right, question number 5. With 42 receiving yards in the NFC divisional round, I led all 49ers players. Who am I? That would be the rookie at the time, Deebo Samuel. Question number 6. Who led the 49ers in sacks in 3 playoff games for the 49ers? That would be another rookie. Lots of great rookies on the team last year, Nick Bosa. How'd you do? Round 1 is in the books. If you're playing on YouTube, let us know. I feel like those were some easy ones, but maybe threw you off a couple times. That's what good trivia is supposed to do. And as we're getting ready for round number 2, it is our SAP Stat Zone. All of our questions in round 2 are going to be around different statistics around the team from last year. So let's get started. Question number 1, Raheem Mostert scored 4 touchdowns. That's right, 4 touchdowns in that NFC Championship game against the Packers. How many yards did he run for? 4 touchdowns. Maybe they're all short yardage touchdowns. Think hard. Ran for quite a few yards. How many did Raheem Mostert run for in that NFC Championship game against the Green Bay Packers? Question number 2, with 9 passes defended on the season, 2 players tied for the most in 2019. I'll give you number 1 is Richard Sherman. So we're looking for who tied for 2nd place in passes defended. All you have to do is name one of those 2. Say that one more time. 9 passes defended. You need to name one of these 2 players who had 9 passes defended. Richard Sherman led the team. He had the most passes defended, but 2nd most. Who was that? There's 2 players who tied. All you have to do is name one of them, first and last name. Got to have proper spelling. Who could that be? Question number 3. The 49ers led the NFL with 23 rushing touchdowns in 2019. The last time that they had the most rushing touchdowns in the NFL was what year? So ties to 2019, a little bit of history lesson as well. So what year was the last time the 49ers led the league in rushing touchdowns? Take your guesses. Question number 4. Deebo Samuel in his rookie season scored the same number of rushing and receiving touchdowns. How many in total did he have? So if you can figure out how many rushing touchdowns he had or how many receiving touchdowns he had, just add them up, get that total, because it's going to be exactly the same, whichever you decide you remember best. He had the same number of rushing and receiving touchdowns. How many in total did Deebo Samuel have? And question number 5. 3 members of the 49ers secondary recorded at least a half sack on the season. All you got to do is name one of the 3. 3 different DBs. That's the secondary, so cornerbacks, nickel corner, safeties. 3 of them recorded at least half a sack. All you got to do is name one of those 3. If you can name the starting secondary, you might be able to guess your way into one of them. Of course, maybe it was all the backups. We have quite a few backups. Of course, next man up mentality with the 49ers. maybe they recorded all those half sacks or more than that. But put in your best guess. All you gotta do is name one of them, first and last name, of course, spelling. And question number 6. In 2019, Robbie Gould went 41 for 42 on extra point kicks. What percentage made is that? And you can either round down or round up. So get those calculators ready. I'll read it one more time. In 2019, Robbie Gould went 41 of 42 on extra point kicks. What percentage made is that? All right, that is going to round out round 2, our SAP stat zone. The questions are on the board. Take a look at those one more time. Make sure you're submitting your answers in the interactive answer sheets. And we talked about a lot of great players, and one of the answers might even be for this player. But let's go back. We just played our game against the Rams. First time at SoFi Stadium the other day. Let's go back to our Week 16 matchup from 2019 against those Rams. We had Fred Warner mic'd up.
Hey, if you want something in this league, you gotta go take it. Let's go take that today. Offense, protect the ball. Protect the ball today. Defense, do what we do best. Go take that rock. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, dominate on 3. 1, 2, 3. Dominate. Number 54. Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go. Let's go. Good clean ball, baby. Good clean ball. Good clean ball. Have some fun out there, man. Oh, yeah.
It's a heads! Defer! Defer! Yes! Yes!
Just understand how they're trying to attack us. You know, they're trying to get us going with the run to run boot. Run, they're not going to beat us running the football. Yeah. All right? So just be patient. Woo! Why you dropping? Should let us get it. Just follow the rules. No. Hey, go talk to him. Go tell him. Get off. Oh, yeah. Oh, he had it. White left. Let's go. Let's go. Raheem Mostert.
And if you guessed Raheem Mostert,
Woo!
you're correct.
Get up. Yep. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Let's go, Eric. Let's go, Eric. Yeah, get big. Get big. Yeah.
Garoppolo under center, got a handoff to Mostert. Good block by Garland. Touchdown!
Hey. Let's go. Let's go. Do your job. Let's go now. Let's go now. Sense of urgency. Sense of urgency. Get lined up. Yep. Get up.
I got you.
That seam right there.
Yes, sir.
If he does kick him out, you just stay tight to
Yes.
him. So if he happens to kick him out, you can still fall inside and make that play.
Got you. Let's go.
You deserve that, buddy.
I need oxygen.
Get it, Max. Right here.
Come on, boy.
That's it right there.
Let's go. Let's go to work. Let's go to work.
Yep. in the world. Remember that.
Field goal, field goal.
Wait, field goal? Where the ball at? On the 38. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Come on. Hey, why you breathing so hard? Why you breathing so hard? You good? All right.
Garoppolo back. He's chased out. He's going to roll to his right and look to throw. He throws for the end zone. Caught by George Kittle right on the goal line.
Hey, you good? You good, boy? You good? Hey, you good, boy? Get up. I need you. Hey, you straight, baby. You straight, baby. I got you. Whoa now. Where you going?
So it's 3rd down and 16. Garoppolo in the gun. Mostert to his left. Kittle in to block to his right. Now he'll release. Garoppolo throws over the middle. Caught by Kendrick Bourne. First down.
Oh my God, that's so big. Oh, that's so big time by both of them.
Garoppolo in the gun. Kittle to his left. Raheem Mostert to his right. They twist the front. Garoppolo going to throw a deep shot down the field. Emmanuel Sanders has got it.
On Jalen. I ain't gonna celebrate till that clock hits 0.
Kyle Nelson will snap it. Wisnowski has it down. Robbie goal.
I love you, boy. I love you. Yes! Not again. Bang, bang, not again. Let's go. I'm so hyped, man. Seattle, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All Pro Fred. Say it with me, everyone. All Pro Fred. We had him mic'd up, and he had the pick 6 in the game. Just scripted perfectly. You can't do much better than that. Anyway, let's go over these questions from round 2, our SAP stat zone. Here we go. Question number 1. Raheem Mostert scored 4 touchdowns in the NFC Championship game. How many yards did he run for? That would be 220. Yes, that is a lot. 100 yards per game would be great for any running back. Doubled it, and another 20 yards just for good measure with 4 touchdowns. Amazing game from Raheem Mostert. Question number 2. With 9 passes defended on the season, 2 players tied for second most in 2019. First year Sherman. Name one of those 2 players you needed to put either Fred Warner, there he is, All Pro Fred, or Akello Witherspoon. Both of them had 8 passes defended on the year. You had one of those 2 names down. You got the answer correct. Question number 3. The 49ers led the NFL with 23 rushing touchdowns in 2019. What was the last time they had the most rushing touchdowns in the NFL? What year was it? That would be 1993. Question number 4. Deebo Samuel in his rookie season scored the same number of rushing touchdowns as receiving touchdowns. How many in total did he have? That would be 6. He had 3 rushing, 3 receiving. Add them together, you get 6. Little math lesson as well on Trivia Tuesday. Question number 5. 3 members of the 49ers secondary recorded at least half a sack on the season. You need to just name one of the 3. First and last name got to have proper spelling. You need to put either Jimmy Ward, Jaquaski Tart, or K'Wan Williams. Whichever one you decided to pick, make sure, hopefully you spelled those correct to get it right. And our last one for round 2. In 2019, Robbie Gould went 41 of 42 on extra point kicks. What percentage made is that? It is officially 97.6, but if you round it down to 97 or round it up to 98, we are accepting both answers this evening. All right, we are a third of the way through Trivia Tuesday, our 2019 NFC Championships round, and we're going to go into our next round. It is round 3, the video round. Round 3 of Trivia Tuesday presented by SAP. Like I said, it is our video round. So what we're going to do here is we're going to present you a question, show you a clip. You're going to have visual and audio. And what you're going to do is answer the question based on the clip. Let's go into question number 1. We're going to ask the question first. Name this coach. Let's roll the clip.
We understand that? If it's two-back, the fullback, they fear release the non-technique, put the fullback on you to cut your outside leg, set the edge on his ass. All right? We good on that?
And this was a short run. Let's run it one more time. Get a good look at that face. Maybe listen in on his voice. Name this coach.
We understand that? If it's two-back, the fullback, they fear release the non-technique, put the fullback on you to cut your outside leg, set the edge on his ass. All right? We good on that?
Give you a hint. If you do first or last name or coach blank, we will accept both answers. Little tip for you. All right, question number 2. Who is George Kittle trying to convince out of retirement? Let's run it.
You got another game underneath you, don't you?
Yeah, I got more than a game.
I know you do. Hey.
And it's another quick one. Let's run it one more time.
You got another game underneath you, don't you?
Yeah, I got more than a game.
I know you do. Hey.
Who is George Kittle trying to convince out of retirement? If you recognize that guy, or if you were at that game against the Pittsburgh Steelers, the home opener last year, maybe you can figure it out. Question number 3. Why was this touchdown so important? I'm going to give you 3 options. All you have to do is pick one of them. Is it a record-breaking touchdown? Is it a game-winning touchdown? Or is it a game-tying touchdown? All you got to do is put one of those combinations down as your answer. Let's run the clip.
Quick snap, Garoppolo throws end zone. It is caught by Dante Pettis. Touchdown!
Happens quick. Let's do it one more time.
Quick snap, Garoppolo throws end zone. It is caught by Dante Pettis. San Francisco!
And again, why was this touchdown so important? Your options are record-breaking, game-winning, or game-tying. Make sure you only use those words there, so that way we make sure you get the answer right. Question number 4. Name this man celebrating during the NFC Championship game. It's got to be a recognizable face. Let's take a look.
Let's go, baby. Still the first half. Bang, bang, not a game, baby. Bang, bang.
I'm not sure we need to run this one again, but we will just for fun.
Let's go, baby. Still the first half. Bang, bang, not a game, baby. Bang, bang.
Got to recognize that face. You hear him talking a little bit too. Who is that celebrating during the NFC Championship game? Question number 5. Who makes this interception of Russell Wilson in overtime?
Does a really nice job. He's got Hollister man-to-man there, picks him up, and just reads.
Love seeing Russell Wilson get picked by the 49ers. Let's run it one more time, especially in overtime. Let's see it.
Does a really nice job. He's got Hollister man-to-man there, picks him up, and just reads.
You'd have first and last name of this player who makes the interception of Russell Wilson in overtime. And the last question of round 3, our video round. Who is George Kittle imitating here?
Can you smell what the
Such a fun guy. Let's hear it one more time. Got a name. Could be a celebrity, could be a teammate. Who is this that George Kittle is imitating?
Can you smell what the
All right, all of our questions are on the board. Of course, we love sound bites from George Kittle, so we're going to throw it back to the 49ers versus Carolina Panthers. It was the first National Tight End Day. George Kittle was mic'd up. Let's run it.
Oh, hey. Just taking a shower. Oh, sorry. Am I mic'd up? Hey, am I mic'd up? Someone nod at me. You guys hear me? Hey, am I too close? How close can I get? Hey, it's National Tight End Day, so I thought I'd say a few words, boys. Let's go. Hey, everyone, just lock in. Focus up. Just do your job, because we've been doing our jobs. We're fixing it all. Just keep going. Keep being you. Hey, up 9, on 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, woo! What's up, guys? How we doing today? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing, guys? Yeah, E? Oh. Oh. You look great today.
Let's raise the standard of what we are, okay? let's go. Be fiscal and protect that damn football.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Win. Go, boys. 6 of them. He throws laser beams every time. Nick, geez, relax. Yes! Yes! He's up! Yes, 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 yes! That's fun, right? Just get that one off your back right away. Score a tutty, and now it's just downhill from here. Lock it in. Dial it up, boys. We got a lot of football. Hey, guys.
Garoppolo under center, avoids a sack and throws downfield. Wide open is Kittle. Kittle makes the catch inside the 35-yard line.
National tight end day. I need 14 yards. 100. Come on. We got to give the people what they want, Jim. They're not here to see you. They're here to see us, man.
Second down 11. Here's a gun run handoff to Tevin Coleman. Second level 10. 5 times into the end zone.
Hey, Tev, you got 2 more. You dog, you're at my fantasy team, baby. Oh, yes.
Good job, baby.
Thank you.
Look at a screen to Tevin Coleman going left. Gets a block. Here he goes again in the end zone. Tevin Coleman.
It's a national tight end day. Tight ends all over the league. Let's go with touchdowns. Running backs. Oh my gosh. Hey, spike that for me.
On the 49er 43-yard line with 1:18 to go in the half. Here comes Bosa. Even faster.
Bosa! Wow. I'm so happy he's on my team. Bosa. Bosa!
So McCaffrey needs a play off. Reggie Boniface in, intercepted by Nick Bosa. He's running back the whole way, makes a move on Kyle Allen. They finally drop Bosa on the 9-yard line.
You drafted a cheat code. Sign him to a 20-year deal now. Bottle flip. Oh! Are you done? Thank you. Good job.
First time in a 49ers uniform. Come out.
You're not ready to go back out there? Like, what if they need you?
I'm ready.
Where's your helmet? Hey, not a bad first day, man. Having fun yet?
Oh, man, I've been having fun. I've been having fun all week, bro.
We have a good squad, man.
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
Great locker room.
Personalities, bro. Great personality. It's all about having fun, but working our ass off, though. That's what I love.
Nobody I know. Jeez, Louis, why are you guys following me? I don't even know anyone here. Say hi to, like, follow D around. He's way more interested in me. Hello. Don't fall. Don't fall. Let's go, Niners! Hey. Woo! Watch out. Leave me alone. Can I see that real quick? Give it to me.
National tight end day. It's a holiday, baby. Come on, you know it.
Might have to do it more than once a year. I think it went pretty well for us.
Always fun to see the people's tight end running around first ever National Tight End Day. The guy who started it, George Kittle, fun to see him, and a fun game overall for our 49ers as they put up a 50-burger on the Carolina Panthers at Levi Stadium. But anyways, let's go into the answers from round 3, our video round. Name this coach.
We understand that. If it's 2-back, the fullback, they fear release the 9 technique, put the fullback on you to cut your outside leg, set the edge on his ass. All right? We good on that?
This is the only clip we could find where it was appropriate for family, but it is Chris Kosurik or Coach Kosurik, whichever answer you put down was good to go. Question number 2, who is George Kittle trying to convince out of retirement?
You got another game underneath you, don't you?
Yeah, I got more than a game.
I know you do. Hey.
He's got the turtleneck on. Who is it? That's T.O. Terrell Owens. Was at Levi Stadium because he was officially being entered into the 49ers Hall of Fame, the Edward J. DeBartolo Sr. 49ers Hall of Fame. So he was there. George Kittle saw him and Maybe wanted to see if he wanted to suit up for the Niners again. Question number 3. Why was this touchdown so important? Let's run it one more time.
Quick snap. Garoppolo throws end zone. It is caught by Dante Pettis. Touchdown! San Francisco!
Was it record-breaking? Was it game-winning? Or was it game-tying? That was the game-winning touchdown. It's from that same home opener game that we've been talking about against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jimmy Garoppolo to Dante Pettis to win the game. Question number 4. Name this man celebrating during the NFC Championship game. We got to see this clip one more time as well.
Let's go, baby. Still the first half. Bang, bang, not a game, baby. Bang, bang.
That is the GOAT himself, Jerry Rice. He is feeling good. Second half of the NFC Championship game. Excited to take a trip to Miami for the Super Bowl. We all remember that feeling. All right, question number 5. Who makes this interception of Russell Wilson in overtime?
Does a really nice job. He's got Hollister man-to-man there, picks him up, and just reads.
That would be big play. Dre Greenlaw, number 57, on the field, making a great play. He's starting to make a habit of making great plays against those Seattle Seahawks. And question number 6, who is George Kittle imitating here?
Can you smell what the Niners?
We talked about it. He's the people's tight end, aptly named because he was imitating the people's champion. That would be The Rock. All right, we are through 3 rounds. If you're still with us on YouTube, let us know what's been your favorite round. Are you having fun? And if you're playing with your kids, your significant other, your roommate, you can post pictures, tag us at 49ers, hashtag FTTB. Of course, that stands for Faithful to the Bay. If you're having fun with Trivia Tuesday tonight, and we will get going on round number 4. All right, round number 4, this one is a little bit different. This one is a theme within a theme. What we're going to do here is ask you 5 questions. They're all going to be random questions, but they're all going to be tied together with a single theme. And question number 6 is just for you to figure out what that theme is. We'll go through the 5 questions. They all have a theme to them. Once you figure that out, you're going to enter that in for question number 6. But pitter patter, let's get at her with question number 1. When I played under Bill Walsh at Stanford, I also pitched in baseball. What is my name? This is an interesting one. The great late Bill Walsh, of course, wasn't around for this 2019 team, so it's got to be someone unique to the 2019 team to have played for Bill Walsh at Stanford. Also a pitcher. Who could that be? You need first and last name. They are associated with the 2019 team. We're not throwing too much of a curveball at you. Question number 2. Eric Armstead led the team in sacks for the regular season. How many did he have? Had a great year, earned himself a nice contract. Eric Armstead led the team in sacks with how many back in 2019? Question number 3. I led the team in interceptions and interception return yards. Who am I? Naturally, if you've got the most interceptions on the team, you might have the most opportunities for interception return yards. So who had the most interceptions? And they also had the most interception return yards. Who is that first and last name? Again, proper spelling. Gotta have it. Who is that led the team in interceptions and interception return yards? Also start thinking about what this theme might be between these first 3 questions. All right, question number 4. After being drafted in the 4th round of the 2019 NFL Draft, I would go on to record 2 solo tackles for the team. Who am I? You might be thinking, only two tackles. That's not very many, but maybe it's a position that isn't naturally supposed to be making a lot of tackles. So before we jump to any quick judgments here, after being drafted in the 4th round of the 2019 NFL Draft, I would go on to record 2 solo tackles for the team. Who am I? Who might that be? What is this theme? We're almost through our 5 questions to figuring that out. And speaking of question number 5, what was the catch percentage rate of tight end Levine Toilolo? As remember, Levine Toilolo last season making a few plays, blocking in the run game. He did catch a few passes. What was his catch percentage rate of Levine Toilolo? We've heard all 5 questions, which means we are on to question number 6. What is the theme within a theme? They seem like random questions, but I promise you, they all tie together in some sort of way. What is the theme within a theme for these questions of our round 4 Trivia Tuesday presented by SAP? The questions are on the board. Take a look at them one more time, trying to figure out what that theme within a theme is. Take a look at them, review. Of course, we talked about interceptions in this round. I know a guy who knows a few things about interceptions. That would be the great Richard Sherman. He returned with the 49ers to Seattle for an epic Week 17 battle. Let's look at his mic'd up video from that game.
So here we go. It is game number 256 in the NFL's regular season. The biggest game you could possibly have.
No question.
The 49ers are in all white. Richard Sherman returning to Seattle.
This is ball. Like I tell you guys every week, you got to prepare the same. You know, we got to try to win the division this week, and that's going to be great. You know, that's what we're preparing to do. You got to play hard. You got to execute. At the end of the day, the field doesn't change. Circumstances don't change. It's about executing, and that's what we got to do.
San Francisco is visiting. She'll call the toss. A head and a tail. All your call being tails. Number 25 calls tails. It is tails. We'll defer. They wish to defer the charge of the second half. Which way do you want to pick? Is your reverse goals? Let's go, Kyle. Have a day.
You too, man.
Have a one today, all right? Yes, sir. You know it. How are you?
Yeah, man. Good. Stay healthy tonight, all right?
Yes, sir. I'll do my best. Hey, play y'all game. Stay ready for your ops. Y'all go get your ops. Stay locked in. Hey, alert! Alert, alert, alert! Hey, let's see if we can be more disciplined. Let's see if we can be even better. Let's be smart. Lock in. Let's go. We got to keep stacking. We got to keep stacking.
Jimmy under center, straight drop, throws middle, caught by George Kittle inside the 20. First down 49ers on the Seattle 15-yard line.
Hey, don't take the foot off the gas. We've been here before. Don't take the foot off the gas.
So this your guys played running the spot.
Yeah, he went on the stop in the middle of the field.
Just a little tighter on your shape. Everything else was good.
But the thing is, they motioned it and then snapped it real quick.
I was thinking they were going to go follow.
Right, I thought so too. That's why I was sitting inside.
Just hit it top shoulder.
Yep. Keep calling it. We can cover him. We're recognizing it. Keep calling it. Oh yeah, we will. Like you see what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not gonna just let that go. Yeah. You know what I mean? Man, I'm thinking right here too. And keep your eyes tight on him though, because he ain't gonna throw it on time, but watch him scramble.
Bunch formation left. Emmanuel goes in orbit, motion behind, gun run to Mostert off the left side, big hole, 5, touchdown!
I told you, he's a difference maker.
He's secure, man.
He's a player.
I know.
He's a player.
Keep him focused, baby, all right? Let's go. Hey, we got locked in.
Yes, sir. Hey, take a deep breath. Let's lock back in.
Y'all doing great.
Let's lock back in right here.
Hey, Zero. Let's be smart. Let's just keep playing fast. No, thank you. Oh, Petty ain't never gonna join. I'm sneakier than I look, Nelly. I'm sneakier than I look. Love you. Hey, you hear that crowd? You hear him? You hear him? No, you don't. Yeah. You hear the crowd? Yeah, I know.
We're all coming right down to the last 1 minute and 56 seconds.
Let's get a stop.
Look, it's either down or fumble. That's game! That's game! That's game! That's game! That's game! That's game! I don't know, boy. That's game. How you feeling, man? I'm good. How you? Yeah. Hey, way to battle. Way to battle. Appreciate it. That's what's gonna make you be great. You gotta trust yourself if you want to be great. That's a great job, brother. Hell of a game. Good job. All right, baby. Pleasure, bro, man. Always on it, baby. Yes, sir. I will. You do the same. Hey, come on, man. Love, bro. Nothing but love. Hey, way to show up in big games, brother.
Way to go, man. Yeah.
Fellas, it feels good. It feels good to say champions on the hat, but this ain't enough, like they said. So get your bodies right. We got more to do. We're probably gonna end up playing these dudes again or another good team. So celebrate for 24 hours, but we gotta get ready to do it again.
We've already mentioned him once in this game, but big play Dre against the Seahawks. Seems to be making plays every time he goes against them. Obviously the biggest play of his career, that goal line stand against the Seattle Seahawks to win the NFC West, win the #1 seed, set the team up for success and on that Super Bowl run. But let's go over the answers from our theme within a theme round. Question number 1. When I played under Bill Walsh at Stanford, I also pitched in baseball. What is my name? That would be the GM of the 2019 San Francisco 49ers, John Lynch. Sort of tricked you there with the 2019 tie, but obviously he played much earlier, back in the 90s. Question number 2, Eric Armstead led the team in sacks with how many? He would lead the team with 10 sacks on the year. Question number 3, I led the team in interceptions and interception return yards. Who am I? We just watched his mic-up video. That would be Richard Sherman. Question number 4. After being drafted in the 4th round of the 2019 NFL Draft, I would go on to record 2 solo tackles for the team. Who am I? That would be Mitch Wishnowsky. Question number 5. What was the catch percentage rate of Levine Toilolo? He was targeted twice, caught 2 balls. That's 100% catch percentage rate for Levine Toilolo. And question number 6, what is that theme within a theme? All 5 of these questions have some sort of tie. They seem random, but they are all players or people associated to the organization that went to Pac-12 schools or played in the Pac-12. John Lynch played baseball and football for Stanford. Eric Armstead at Oregon, Richard Sherman at Stanford, Mitch Wishnowsky was a Utah Ute, and of course, Levine Toilolo was part of the Stanford Cardinal as well. So if you put Pac-12 or Pac-12 schools, you came out correct for question number 6. We are officially through the halfway point of Trivia Tuesday presented by SAP, and it is time for round 5, which is one of my favorites. This is My Name Is. So for this round, we are going to present a description or something associated to a specific player on the 2019 49ers. If you can figure out what that description is, you're going to put the first and last name of the player. And we'll get started now with question number 1. I scored the first touchdown of the season, and I play wide receiver. We'll give you a little bit of a hint there. I played wide receiver. Scored the first touchdown of the season. I'll give you a little bit more. That first game of the season, you assume that we scored a touchdown in that game. But the first touchdown of the season, the first game of the season was in Tampa against the Buccaneers. So if you can think back, turn back the clock a little bit, September of 2019 in Tampa, who scored the first touchdown of the season, and it was a wide receiver. First and last name needed. Question number 2. In 2019, I led the team with 158 touches on offense. So this player had most touches on offense, could be running the ball, receiving, had the most touches with 158. Who could that be? First and last name. Question number 3. In 2019, my field goal made percentage was 87.5%. Who am I? In 2019, my field goal made percentage was 87.5%. Who am I? Think about that one a little bit. Question number 4. I'm the only player on the 49ers defense who forced 4 fumbles last season. Who am I? First and last name, proper spelling. Only player on the 49ers defense who forced 4 fumbles. Who could that be? Question number 5. I was the 2nd overall pick in the 2019 NFL Draft. 2nd overall pick. Who could that be? Made by your San Francisco 49ers. The draft was held in Nashville, Tennessee. Very fun city. If you haven't been there, definitely want to check it out. But dreams came true that night, especially for the 2nd overall pick for your 49ers. Who was that back in 2019? And question number 6. 49ers traded for me at the deadline from the Denver Broncos. Made a trade with the Broncos at the deadline. Who was that player? Who was it? All of the questions are back on the board. Make sure you review those, get those answers in. And since we are on our second to last round here of Trivia Tuesday, our NFC Championship 2019 49ers, let's go back to the NFC Divisional round where we had DeForest Buckner and George Kittle mic'd up for that game against Minnesota Vikings. Let's check it out.
We have nothing but greatness today. We're set to go. Beautiful conditions. It is 57 degrees as we kick this off in a couple of minutes. 1:35 here on the West Coast.
This is an old school smash mouth throwback game.
Yes, sir. All right, boys. Hey, we say it all year. It's always on the tight ends, right? They have not faced a group like us on any phase. Let's get this work. Have a day today, baby. You know what's nice? You know what's nice, though? It's a beautiful day.
Let's go, baby! Let's do it, fellas! That's badass. Great.
Fellas, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tear it out, dude. Look at that. Get him, buddy. How it going?
That was fun.
The captains are getting lined up for the toss of the coin. We'll head downstairs and check in with our game referee today, Walt Anderson.
Good luck today, man. Kurt, hey, Selleck says hi.
The call is heads. Heads is the call. It is tails. San Francisco's won the call. They will go.
Who's the kick? No, kick it. Come on.
They're going to change that whole thing because Dak up.
So here come the 49ers, our starting defensive lineup for the #1 seed in the NFC.
Let's go. Uh-huh. All night. Let's get it all night.
So loud on defense, bro.
Bro, crazy. Hey, Faithful showed up, man. It definitely showed up.
They're going to motion, orbit motion, Debo behind. They throw to Kittle, makes the catch. Kittle will be inside the Viking 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal to go.
Yes, sir. Let's go, George. Stone Cold Kittle, baby.
1st and goal from the 3-yard line as the 49ers look to take the lead right away.
Time for Kendrick to make a move.
Here's Jimmy Garoppolo, 1st and goal, 3-yard line. Fakes the gun run, throws. It is caught by Kendrick Bourne. Touchdown!
Let's go! I see you, KB. Hey, that boy Jimmy's a baller, bro.
They don't know. They've never dealt with someone like us.
Hats come at you flat. You got to ricochet, redirect. All right. Let's go, D. Let's go, D. Hey, that inside move, bro. Oh my God.
On these outside zones, there's 6 techs. We're gonna seal them. It's gonna come to you guys. It's not gonna run inside you guys. So get your block and just stay on, all right?
Yep.
Let's go. Lead us, okay? I got a big one right here. Got a big one right here.
Get off the ball fast. It's a handoff to Tevin Coleman. He's got the 1st down to the Viking 2-yard line.
Hey, look at that boy George.
7 straight 49er runs. They're going to give it to Coleman on the shotgun run for an 8th consecutive run. Touchdown!
And they can't stop us in the run game. We should just run the ball 50 times. High school. Yes, sir. He's too fast for him. The football gods have our back. We're sneaky fast sometimes.
Sneaky. The armbands are perfectly placed.
No. He saw you last year at the Pro Bowl, and he was like, I got to get bigger, dog.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Let's get him. Ah! Run it again! You have 40 yards receiving, I have 12. Randall has 10. Can we just triple? I'll eat him up.
Tevin Coleman is the back on the 41-yard line. They give it a Juszczyk. They're going to flip it on a reverse. Coming back to Debo. Gets a block from Garoppolo. And he will push inside the 35.
This is Jimmy Pancake Anthony Barr, bruh.
Jimmy Pancake Bar.
55 that pancake, Jimmy. Saw that. Jimbo, I see you with the block, baby.
1st and 10, Minnesota on their 12-yard line. They're moving from north to south. Play action by Kirk Cousins. Armstead will sack him around the shoulder pads and just throw him down. Here's Cousins stepping around Bosa. Bosa will get him from the backside and drop him inside the 30-yard line.
I think Nick is hurt.
He is down. He is prone. He is not getting up.
Come on, Nick.
There you go, baby.
He gets up now. They flip. Now he gets up and he motions to the crowd that he's all right.
Keep going to the echo of the whistle.
Gotta keep attacking all night. Let's get it. Come on. Come on. Let's get the ball. Let's get the ball. Let's get the ball. Let's get it, fellas. Come on. Come on. Execute. Execute.
3rd down and 9. Here comes the gold rush. Cousins back. Throws out right. Intercepted by Richard Sherman. And Sherman will take it back inside the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Sir. I'm like that. Oh. Yes, sir. Ball.
Armstead, Buckner inside. Here comes the fearsome foursome. And they nail Cousins back.
Oh. Let's go, baby! Whoa! Hey, we all got one, bruh. We all got one, bruh. Hey!
Who do you want to face in the NFC Championship game?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because they got to come here. And we're on a roll right now, and honestly, it doesn't matter. Good luck to us. Not a great day for tight ends today. Let's go! Hey. Woo! Let's go!
The first ever playoff game at Levi Stadium, red end zones, and in 49ers fashion, beating the opponent as well. Let's go over those questions and answers from round number 5. My name is. Question number 1, I scored the first touchdown of the season. I play wide receiver. Who is that? That's Richie James, number 13, streaking down the field on a wheel route from Jimmy Garoppolo to score the first touchdown of the season back in Tampa. Question number 2, in 2019, I led the team with 158 touches on offense. Who could that be? That would be Tevin Coleman. Question number 3, in 2019, my field goal made percentage was 87.5%. Who am I? Might have tricked y'all on this one a little bit. It is not Robbie Gould. It is, in fact, Chase McLaughlin. He came in when Robbie was hurt, had a field goal percentage made of 87.5%. Question number 4. I'm the only player on the 49ers defense who forced 4 fumbles last year. Who am I? That would be K'Wan Williams. Question number 5. I was the 2nd overall pick in the 2019 NFL Draft. Nick Bosa. And question number 6. The 49ers traded for me at the deadline from the Denver Broncos, Emmanuel Sanders. All right, we are on our last round of the evening. It is Trivia Tuesday presented by SAP. This is our audio round. This is what we're going to do. For our audio round, we are going to, similar to a video round, but there's going to be no visual here. You got to turn up the volume on your computer, on your TV, on your headphones, however you're enjoying Trivia Tuesday tonight. Make sure you turn up the volume. You're going to want to hear every detail. We're going to present you with a question. We're going to play the sound twice, and then you'll have to answer the question. Let's get started with number 1. Who described this Week 2 matchup against the Bengals as a home game? We just got to figure out who that voice is. Let's run it.
It's a home game. That's just how it be when you winning. When you up.
Again, just need the first and last name of the player describing our Week 2 game in Cincinnati against the Bengals as a home game. Let's do it one more time.
It's a home game. That's just how it be when you winning. When you up.
Question number 2. Who's the play-by-play announcer for this call?
Touchdown! San Francisco!
Even a hint before we listen to it one more time. He just became the play-by-play announcer for the 49ers in the 2019 season. What is his name? Let's just do it one more time.
Touchdown! San Francisco!
All right, question number 3. I think you're going to recognize the sound, but pay attention to the question. Which opponent did the 49ers defeat to prompt this response from the quarterback?
8-0. How does that feel?
Feels great, baby.
Feels great, baby, but we're not trying to figure out who said it. We want to know who the 49ers defeated. He was interviewed by Aaron Andrews. That's the other voice you hear. It is Aaron Andrews and Jimmy Garoppolo. But who did the 49ers defeat to get this soundbite? And question number 4. Finish this line. We'll listen to it first.
4th down. Here's your game. Here's Russell Wilson back. Wilson throws, caught. Hollister's hit on the goal line and dropped by Dre Greenlaw. He is short.
So it's hit on the goal line and dropped by blank. Who's that player? You can figure out the name of that player, or if you can remember this radio call, we'll listen to it one more time.
4th down. Here's your game. Here's Russell Wilson back. Wilson throws, caught. Hollister's hit on the goal line and dropped by Dre Greenlaw. He is short.
Need the first and last name. You got to finish this line. Play-by-play announcer is describing it. Who is that player? Question number 5. Who is giving advice in this soundbite?
That's what's going to make you be great. You got to trust yourself if you want to be great. That's a great job, brother. Hell of a game.
And we'll listen to it one more time.
That's what's going to make you be great. You got to trust yourself if you want to be great. That's a great job, brother. Hell of a game.
And we'll go into our last question of tonight's Trivia Tuesday presented by SAP. Who is this conversation between? You got to name both players' first and last name. Who are they?
Oh, hey there. Hi there. Oh, hey, how you doing, eh? Pretty far south. I don't know if it's going to snow today, but... God, oh my gosh, we're in the States, huh? Oh, I brought my toboggan just in case. Oh my goodness, look at the weather here. It's beautiful, eh? You see Jimmy G's chin line? Holy cow, that is pretty. The guy's got such a chin line. He's got a butt chin, and it's amazing. Oh my goodness. That is one of a kind. What a man he is, huh?
Such a fun sound. I think we know who both of them are. We're not even going to play it one more time. It should be pretty obvious for any of the faithful who those two players are. You should be able to figure it out. We're going to put all the questions on the board so you can reflect on those, sort of figure out what those answers are. Of course, it is NFC Championship night for our 2019 San Francisco 49ers. We had Emmanuel Sanders and Fred Warner mic'd up for that NFC Championship game against the Packers. Let's reflect back on that mic'd up video.
I got the pink slip. Love you too. We've been trapping like the 80s. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Let's get it, brother. Every play, bro.
The block is hot. The block is hot. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Whatever they want to do. Let's go. Hot boy on 3, 1, 2, 3. Hot boy. Hey, I got a tax mic on today. I'm flying. Low. Go, boy, let's eat. All day.
Back at it again. Another championship game.
Oh my goodness. Yeah! Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
It's gonna be a show. Get your popcorn. Hey, here we go. Line in the ball, do your job. All right, goes right, goes right. Hey, hey.
Behind Emmanuel, the point of the bunch. They're going to gun run, most it off the left side, breaks a tackle. 25, 20, 10, 5, touchdown! San Francisco!
Easy money. Easy money.
That's all we need. That's all we need. It's over with.
A stiff arm on Martinez, down the sideline. Raheem Mostert does it again.
Turning on the juice.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Now D Ford's on the other side, runs a game inside, throw intercepted by Emmanuel Mosley. He's back and dropped on the 30-yard line.
Hey, right when you caught it, I yelled, let's go, and I ran into you. I was like, where? I'm like, where's the receiver?
We're about to open up this pass game now. All right. I'm waiting. It don't even matter though, bro. You keep doing your thing. I'm gonna keep blocking for you.
A cutback run, 10, 5, touchdown! San Francisco. Raheem Mostert has the hat trick in the first half of the NFC Championship game.
Hey, legendary.
That boy Kyle Wizard now.
Again, wide stretch run to Mostert, gets the edge, lap, cuts back inside. Raheem Mostert has 4 rushing touchdowns and the most yards rushing in a playoff game in 49er history.
Hey, that boy the GOAT now. Come on, I know.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, I wish I had my Versace robe.
Hey, we gotta make a play.
Pass rush holds. He's going to throw a bomb down the field for Devontae Adams in a double coverage.
Pick it.
It is intercepted by Richard Sherman, who will go down, and the 49ers are going to win the game and win the NFC Championship game and go to the Super Bowl.
Bang, bang, Niner gang.
Where the confetti at?
NFC champs going to the bowl. Hot, 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 hot.
Raise the roof. Raise the roof.
A very special moment at Levi Stadium. Obviously, two of the best players on that team with Emmanuel Sanders and Fred Warner mic'd up, having a lot of fun defeating those Green Bay Packers and securing a trip to Super Bowl 54 in Miami, Florida. Let's go over those answers from round number 6. Question number 1, who described the week 2 matchup against the Bengals as a home game? We talked about it and we watched the mic'd up video. That would be Fred Warner. It's a home game. Once you start winning big games on the road, the faithful, we can't wait to welcome you back into Levi Stadium. And then I know from personal experience that there's no more fun than going into another building and invading it. So excited to get faithful back on the road as well as home games next season. Question number 2, who is the play-by-play announcer for this call? That would be the godfather of Bay Area sports, Greg Papa. Question number 3, which opponent did the 49ers defeat to prompt this response from the quarterback? It was Halloween night against the Arizona Cardinals. Remember, it was a Thursday night game, big game, had to rely on the quarterback to win it. Aaron Andrews comes up to him, how do you feel? Feels great, baby. All right, question number 4, finish this line. Listen to this one more time.
4th down. Here's your game. Here's Russell Wilson back. Wilson throws, caught. Hollister's hit on the goal line and dropped by Dre Greenlaw. He is short.
Hit on the goal line and dropped by Dre Greenlaw. I've tried to hint at it to you a few times throughout the evening. Dre Greenlaw, big play Dre, making big time plays against those Seattle Seahawks. Question number 5, who's giving advice in this soundbite? That, of course, is Uncle Sherm giving lots of advice. Richard Sherman is the answer. And finally, who is this conversation between? You had to name both players, given their best Canadian accents down in Los Angeles. That would be George Kittle and Joe Staley. How do we do, everybody? If you had fun with this, make sure that you tune in. We are going to have one more Trivia Tuesday presented by SAP. It's going to be on Tuesday, December 15th. It's going to be like your final exam. We're going to have tons of questions from all of 49ers history. Could be some new stuff, could be some older history from throughout the year. I appreciate you all tuning in here. Let us know on social media and on YouTube if you're having fun. If you want to see any tweaks for the future or our last episode, let us know. All right, and we are going to be awarding a winner tonight. We'll be announcing it on 49ers Twitter, so go to @49ers on Twitter. That's where you'll find who won tonight. So start submitting all of your answers in. We do have some autographed memorabilia that we'll be sending out to our winner. So make sure you tune into @49ers on social media to make sure you figure out if you're our winner. Alrighty then. If you had fun today, my name's been Nick. This has been great to be doing this all season long. Hopefully we're having fun as we're staying home and staying safe. If you do have to go out, make sure you're washing those hands, you're wearing a mask. Of course, as always, faithful, go Niners. We'll catch you next time.